All right, they did tell me that, so I'll keep it fast. So we are up in the air here on Moore Street. I got Javarri. Javarri is the artist behind the piece behind me. Javarri, what's the inspiration here for
Yes,
Blink?
sir, definitely. So I took a story that's uniquely Cincinnati about William Rankins Jr. He was one of the first painters in OTR that decided to come down and make a lot of things beautiful down here, paint a lot of these old buildings and just bring them to life. And he lost his eyesight a few years ago, and I wanted to honor his legacy as an artist, and while also trying to tell that story through Blink as far as us being a mural city and our festival. So yeah, so I decided to come up with something cool and vibrant for the neighborhood. So,
well, take us down. Let's get a closer look.
Definitely.
Folks, so Blink is starting next week on Thursday. Javarri, what does it mean? I think what they're saying, like 1 million people are going to be here. What does it mean that people are going to be come through and see your work?
It's really amazing because doing public art, I would never expect this amount of people to see my work.
For sure.
But the connections that we get to make, you know, through doing public art is like really amazing. So I'm really grateful that I'm able to see so many people and meet these different type of people and artists also, which is crazy.
So this gentleman, he came, and what part did he paint?
So he painted this left side.
Okay.
Couldn't see a thing. He's obviously doesn't have his eyesight, but he still has that vibrant energy and spirit to where he's just not letting that get in his way.
I love that.
He's still able to move around. He still want to talk art. He still want to design, and he's still got a lot of ideas, which is really inspiring to me too. You know what I mean? So,
let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
For somebody who is aspiring to maybe be an artist one day for Blink, what's the process? I'm sure that you didn't just say, "Hey, let me do it." Like, I'm sure there's something that happened.
So it is a process. I would say the main thing. They want a lot of grand ideas, but if you're able to communicate your ideas in the correct way or in the best way, you'll have a great chance of, say, participating in the festival. But there's also opportunities, say, outside of the festival, which you see a lot of artists and things that are trying to do their best as well.
For sure.
Which is also amazing. So it just helps to inspire the younger generation, older, and to bridge everybody together, which I didn't even realize until I started working with the festival. So,
to me, what's mind-blowing when they offered me the chance to do this, I said, it's so cool because you're just driving your car every day, going to work, going to the grocery store, and then all of a sudden, Blink is here. But obviously somebody was putting in hours and hours to make it happen.
Definitely.
How many hours do you think you have in this bad boy?
So far, I might be at like close to 40 hours so far.
That's
just me working. Now, very fast to a degree, but this is me working day and night. You know what I mean? So I did like maybe 3 or 4 nights out here during the daytime when the sun is like beaming on us right now, which I'm very grateful for. Don't take me wrong. But so you know, from that process, so from A to Z, me designing it, coming up with the concept, that was very fulfilling because I don't always get to do projects like that all the time as well. So literally from, you know, here's my idea and here's what I'm going to create. That was very fulfilling also. So
how do we find you? If somebody's watching, they're like, I want him to come do something for me.
Definitely. Check me out, Javarri Lewis, at Javarri Lewis. You can check out my YouTube as well, and my Instagram. Those are the 2 main places you guys can check out my work. So I appreciate you guys.
All right, Frank Jordan, there's so many inspiring stories. I was telling my handler, I said, well, you should have called me. I would have came out here while the guy was painting. But that's what I'm finding about Blink. I love it even more.
It's going to be fabulous tonight. I didn't realize you have a handler.
Ken needs to be handled.
I always have handler. You want to wave? You can. I always have one. They keep me straight.
Oh, nice.
Keep him in line.
Very good, Kenny.
Keep him in line.
9:35 right now. We're going to be